Greetings and welcome back, everyone, to Pillars of Eternity, where we are continuing our hunt for the midwife. Ooh, some helms. None of them are giving any sort of special effect, so I really don't care for any of them. I'm only interested in helms if they actually protect me.
Yes?
Otherwise, I prefer hoods, from purely aesthetic perspective. Ooh. Potion of Fleet Feet. Sure, I'll give that to you. We've got a Morning Star. No, not too interested in that.
Yes?
Okay, anything out here? Possibly the end of the pier? That's an interesting effect. No, nothing down here, it seems. Oh, there's something over there, though. Right, we've explored all of this area, so we can afford to be a little bit more aggressive with running around. Nope. Looks like we're going to have to go up and around for that one. Not as excited about that prospect, so we'll probably stealth up again shortly. Okay, now let me just double check our quest. Speak to Mother Ranga. South of Algo's compass, where I can find Ranga, a midwife who is said to know a way to ensure the Alfra's child retains its soul. That Alfra's child retains its soul.
I'm here.
Okay, well, let's continue on south.
Keep
in
there.
stealth mode. Oh, some more stuff buried in the sand over there. Another note, no doubt. After several days' journey, it seems it is time at last to part ways with my travelling companion from New Humor. A pity we could not see the compass together, but perhaps he will have as grand a time in Girian's grasp. I have given him my gloves for safekeeping, for I will hardly need them in such fine weather. We're just slowly meeting all the people that Trevano met along the way. Almost all of them dead. One might be given to suspecting that there was a foul player involved in this, or just that Trevano was in terribly bad luck. Okay, pause that there. How about you get down there as fast as possible? There you go. Ooh, fantastic. Right, let's all engage from over here. There we go. This should not take much time. Well done.
Yes?
It's kind of pointless killing these things. I feel so wretched. Got a cave, though. That might be where they live. I doubt it, but let's have a look down here all the same. We need that midwife. Is this possibly some way of getting them not to come down here? Shh. It could be. Because it looks like their skull's on pikes here. So this might be how the midwife keeps themselves... Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, maybe not. No, there we are. Okay. De-stealth. Tana. Ah, I really do feel horrible for killing your people. They keep attacking me. You find yourself facing a towering... Amawa woman. Her skin is the warm gold brown of a dying sunset, with pale fish-white patches at throat and hands. Wavy red-brown hair pulled into straight braids around a stripe of bare skin that follows the curve of her skull. Flows down over her broad shoulders.
How do you do?
She regards you calmly, evidently unsurprised to find you here at the edge of the camp by the water. Have you come for medicines and craftworks, or to share the fire? She gestures to a large cauldron nearby. Do you have anything to sell? No. Alfra sent me. She says that you know some way to ensure that her child is not a hollowborn. Ah, more of the Lord Raedric's frightened flock, she nods slowly. You are kind to come all this way. Poor Alfra must be beside herself. I imagine she gave you something for payment? Whatever it is, you keep it. I don't need coin. I need you to do something for me instead. Ranga points inland. There is a Zurip tribe to the northeast, led by one of their priests. Tana was exiled from there some time ago, and their scouts still lurk about this place, waiting for an opportunity to end his life. The Zarab lets out a rattling squawk, head drooping. Oh, one day I will have to go for supplies, and I will come back to find my assistant slain. How will I help anyone then? She shakes her head. You rid me of this nuisance, and I will do what I can for Alfra, and throw in something for you too. I had to kill the Zerps on the way here. They won't bother you anymore. I like that the game recognizes that it's already done, instead of just saying, oh yeah, I'm back, I've already done it. Or rather, I'm back, I've done it. Truly, you are very efficient with your favors. I like that. Here, something for your trouble. She nods and claps her hands once. Good, then I shall set my full attention now upon the remedy for Alfra. I will get started on the mixture, but I need one more ingredient. Some spores from the creature in the cave there. She points just north of her little stretch of beach. Sporelings, they call them. It is a useful material. I need one for the mixture. You are welcome to any others you find. I'll go find some. Good. I will prepare the rest while you are gone. Once you return, it should not take very long to finish. I want to talk to Tana. Jabbers unintelligibly.
Greetings.
Well, actually, yeah. We shouldn't worry about Tana right now. We've got a job to do. I feel a little less bad about killing all of Tana's tribe mates, since they were trying to kill Tana. That's clearly what was happening. I was doing a quest before I was given it. That's all. I wasn't being bloodthirsty. I actually wasn't being bloodthirsty, but may as well have been. I really feel bad about killing those guys. Right, let's move through here. 40 XP earned. Fantastic. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. A dire spore. Don't like that at all. How are we going to take these guys on? Really want to kill them from afar if we're able. Right, I want you to move forward just slightly.
Yes?
Can you draw one of them out? That'll do. Are they all going to come running, is the question. Okay, the dire spore has not, which is fantastic. Get in there. Engage them all. That's right. Now, knock this one down, if you would be so kind. I would like you to equip your weapons and then get involved. Let's see. I wouldn't mind giving you armor of faith. Both of you, actually. And you can go for magic missiles. Well, I say magic missiles. Clearly isn't actually magic missile. But still, I kind of like saying it. Right, you've taken a huge amount of damage there. Okay, we want this. Thank you. How's that doing? It actually hasn't done that much. Is there some sort of poison going on or something like that? Could be. Try and focus on one, actually. They're too powerful for me to spread my damage. For some reason, I was assuming they wouldn't be too bad. Ooh, my lord. Can you please drink this? Drink it now. There we go. Whew. Okay, there we are. Oh, when a character's health bar begins flashing red, which it is doing right now, it's a sign that they may soon be maimed or killed. Rest at an inn or use camping supplies to fully restore health. Okay. If health reaches 0, the character will immediately drop. Depending on your difficulty settings, the character will either be maimed or killed. A maimed character suffers severe combat penalties and will die if they take any additional damage. Killed characters are just dead, and in Pillars of Eternity, there's no coming back. And I appreciate that enormously. Right, okay, we need much more healing. Please do Holy Radiance. As for you, can we get one of those on him? And can you please knock him over? There we go. Right, he's down. Yeah, back up. There we go. And as for you, just go ahead and attack him. Same there. Fantastic work. Go for him. All of you.
Aye?
We're going to need a rest after this. Quite badly, in fact. Wow, they're hitting for a lot of crushing damage. Absolute terrible amounts of crushing damage. Please. Oh dear. That's not good. Have we got anything that I can cast?
I'm here.
Hurry up with it. Oh, that was closer than it needed to be. Take them all. And move away. We're going to go outside. We're going to use camping supplies. We're going to come inside. We're going to try and kill our dire spore. And possibly die ourselves. This is nice, you know. Just chilling out by the fire. There we go. And in we go. Right. Let's stealth up. Well, we're back to full health. There's one dire spore. A couple of people in here. I don't know. This may be biting off a lot more than we can chew. Just keep moving around. Just slowly, carefully. Got some lockpicks. Take it all. Are there any other enemies in here? It can't seem to move. Oh, never mind. Oh, my lord. That's right. Come down here. Okay, so he can't actually move.
Hey.
That works. That does work. Right. We're going to turn that off. I'm going to have you just move in. We're going to go slow speed. And you're going to attack there. There's not much point in me having you not attack close up. I want you over there. We're going to need our powerful spells for this one, I fancy. So we're going to get everyone involved. Just go ahead. Charge in. It's fine. It's alright. I may have to pull you back from this if I'm not careful, but right, go for the magic missiles. Well, again, they're not magic missiles. They're Minotaur's minor missiles. Go for... we're going to have to wait for him to come back from this. Oh, actually, the dank spore. Sorry, not dire spore. The dank spore is not actually that powerful. Oh, dear. Where are you off to? No, don't attack him. Attack this guy. Ah! Stop trying to eat my head. Why are you not attacking? There we go. That's what we want to see. Fantastic work. Oh, that's not good. Move over there. Everyone is confused.
Hey.
No, 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 no. Thank you.
Yes?
Don't attack your leader. That is 100% not advised. Moss and mold cover the bones like a blanket. They smell earthly and wet. We've got a couple of bodies. We've got some more. Oh, cool. We'll take that. And add that into... Oh, wow. We've got so many potions. Potion of minor recovery. Give that to you. Let's have 2 of those. There we are. In fact, what does this do? Duration of active hostile effects over 30 seconds. Well, actually, yeah, you go ahead and use that. You do draw quite a lot of damage. So it makes sense. Okay, that wasn't actually as hard as I was expecting it to be. A warbow. Let's cancel that. Let's have you find that one. So then I can compare it a little bit easier. Apparently, I can't compare it any easier. That's a lie. Let's swap to that one. It's exactly the same thing. Okay.
I'm here.
Right, well, we didn't do too badly in this spore cave. So we should be able to get the potion to ensure that our friend's child is born healthy. Or at the very least, not born hollowborn. I do like the little details, like having those skulls on the poles here. More than likely to frighten them off from trying to attack her assistant.
I'm here.
Gods keep you.
Careful with those sporelings. They have a way with the mind. Ranga taps her temple lightly. It's why the spores are so useful, really. I have some spores here. So you do. Excellent. Give one here, and I'll add it to the cauldron. This should not take long. The mixture is ready. Take this to Alfra. Tell her to drink it before bed, as it induces sleep. She should find herself more energetic in the mornings. Tell her to eat more fish and cheese. The potion will sustain a healthy appetite, grant her strength. She's a rather frail woman, from what I remember of her. I suspect this actually isn't going to help. Wait, I thought this was a cure. I can tend to ailments of the body. I cannot cure an affliction of the soul. Certainly not one inflictable by the gods. Ranga crosses her arms. I've explained many times. People will believe what they want. So let her believe. Perhaps that will help. Faith is a powerful thing. In the meantime, she will feel much improved, and if her child should not be claimed by the legacy, then it will be born healthy. That I will promise. I can see where she's coming from. Fine, I'll be going then. I've done what I can, as promised. Tell Alfra I wish her well. That is rather saddening. Okay, I have acquired the mixture Alfra asked for, but Mother Ranga has revealed to me that this concoction is really only a midwife's remedy to improve Alfra's health, rather than a cure.
I'm here.
Well, actually, I should probably chat with you before I go, just in case you have anything I would like.
Friend.
It's good to see you are well. Was there anything else I can do for you? She laughs. Not all my remedies are quite so difficult to obtain, I assure you. I could use some rest, if you don't mind sharing your camp. After all you've done for me, you're quite welcome. Get some sleep by the fire, and I will keep an eye on the tide. Oh, that's pretty cool. So that's a free camp. Or at least I assume it's free. Ida, you wake to the sensation of being shaken, and you open your eyes to see Ida standing over you. His hand jostling your shoulder. He looks concerned. Your eyes are heavy, and your vision blurred. The vague unease of unremembered nightmares clouding your thoughts. You're not sure you slept at all the previous night.
Hey. Hey! You awake? Good. You were kind of thrashing around, eyes rolled back in your head.
Oh dear.
You were shaking. Trying to snap you out of it for a long time now. I was gonna have to get a bucket of cold water.
I'm very glad you did not.
You don't seem like you get much rest at night. You got those dark circles under your eyes.
It's remarkable how much like me this character is slowly becoming without even trying in some ways. Not lately. At night there are dreams and whispers.
It's the Watcher thing, then. I'm sure it just takes some time to adjust is all. I'll try to let it sort itself out. But you'd better wake up faster next time. Trust me, you don't want that bucket of cold water.
I do not. It is very true.
I'm here.
Especially considering where you'd get the cold water is probably the sea. And if at all like me, this character sleeps with his eyes open, that would sting. That would be really, really quite unfortunately painful. Right, we need to head all the way back north and hand this to Alfra. It's not what I hoped I could offer her, but it's all we can. So, okay. Gilded Vale it is. 10 hours. Yeah, I'll accept it. Time. I love the fact that there's time in the game. And I imagine, because there's time in the game, that some things are reliant on time in the game. So if you don't get something done fast enough, then you might find that your opportunity to do it is gone. I wonder what she'll think when we show up with more people than the last time. It's like, hi, yeah, our party grew. Don't mind the bug-eyed one. He's a little bit crazy, but it's the sort of crazy that's okay. Think she'll say yes? She's mad enough to lie with you. Why not wed you while she's at it? Oh, okay. Fair enough. How rude. If you have difficulty distinguishing something or other. Right, Alfra.
Greetings.
You were some time away. I worried you wouldn't return. Is that it? Have you brought it? Alfra looks at you hopefully. What did Ragnar say? Yes, I have it. Here it is. You really did it. Oh, bless you, bless you. I don't know what I would have done without you. Now my baby will be safe. Alfra beams at you. I can't thank you enough. No. No. Her thinking that her child will be born healthy may, in fact, help her child be born healthy. And if there's literally nothing that she could do anyway, then there's no point in worrying her about it. Well, she might seek other cures. But from what the impression I'm getting so far, I imagine the chanter believes that this is some sort of otherworldly curse, not some sort of malady that can just be fixed by a potion. Especially considering the amount of effort that the Lord has gone to try and fix it, and still hasn't. So, yeah, glad to be of assistance. Here, take this. You can keep what remains of Ranga's payment too. I don't want it. I want to give it to you. Thank you again. I'll take this before I settle into bed. Perhaps I'll finally rest easy. It might make the world of good. You have gained reputation with Gilded Vale. Major. Okay. Actually, let's quickly check. Benevolent, diplomatic, deceptive. I'm deceptive. Sometimes you have to be. Alas. But, Gilded Vale. Hero. Moderately good. Thank you again for all that you've done. We'll be safe now. I hope you will be. Oh. Stop at vial and 10... she gives 10 copper. Oh. I really just want you to have it. I genuinely just want to give you back your money. Scallywags. My party is a party of scallywags. Right, well, I would like to head to the... Ooh, what just happened there? Okay. Kolsk. Hold, sir, but a moment. The hooded man waits upon the road. Clad in a green cloak, he strides forward to meet you as you approach, and at a closer distance, his features are revealed for those of a younger man, though lined with weariness. He appears to be favouring his left leg as he walks, and there is a dark stain upon the fabric of his trousers, under the knee. Even so, he greets you with a polite bow. It seems that you have done dear Alfra a great service. The man nods towards the nearby house. Anzalog's Compass is a dangerous place, and yet you were willing to venture there to help her. Gilded Vale needs such courage in these dark times. Stout hearts willing to do what is necessary to save these people. He turns to look out over the village. Can I count you among that number? Yes. Yes, you can for now. The man nods, standing a little straighter. It is a grim task that I ask of you, but I assure you there is no other option. Lord Raedric must be stopped. Oh, I can see where this is going, and that's not good. Too long has Gilded Vale suffered under Raedric's madness. He would cure Widewind's legacy by ensuring that there are none alive in the village to be afflicted. I fear his own wife, Ygritte, may be at risk. The man has no mercy in him. Oh, of course. Ygritte gave birth to a hollowborn, or may have given birth to a hollowborn. That it didn't even cross my mind how he might react to that. We have not stood idle. My people and I breached the defences, intent on ending Raedric's rule over ourselves. We entered through the sewers under cover of night, but we were routed. His face darkens. There are dark creatures down there in the dungeons, the work of Raedric's animancer. It falls to you. Lord Raedric has called for further reinforcements, and soon there will be no stopping him. Our time grows short, and in this hour I must beg assistance where I can. He's going to owe us more than some rubble-strewn plot of land after this. Fling him from the ramparts, or else cut his head from his shoulders. I care not. Once his throne lies empty, Gilded Vale will have the stewardship that it deserves. Aristocrat. Requirement not met. So if you had a certain background, that would have been interesting. Now, before I go out there and kill a man, even though I strongly suspect that this man is a blight on this town, I'm going to need you to offer us a show of faith by identifying yourself. Only a man determined to see Gilded Vale restored to its former glory. There was a time, stranger, when Gilded Vale was worthy of its name. The crops gleamed like gold, and the village's people lived well. I don't know about the golden crops, but there were less flies anyway. And what has become of it now? Whatever has caused the blight upon our land, it is not the fault of its people. Raedric looks to punish us for crimes we have not committed, and in turn, he is blind to his own. I am not, and he will pay for what he has done. I swear it by the flame. It didn't really answer my question. I mean, I can see who you are, but my chanter doesn't know. Glindur doesn't know you from Adam. But I think his words would sound sincere enough to sway Glindur. I mean, Glindur already feels that Raedric is a blight here. And that even if this curse does exist, these people's lives are made immeasurably worse by Raedric's involvement. Even though Raedric might just be trying to end the curse, he's making everyone's lives worse. I think Glindur would be sad at the necessity, but would still recognize the necessity to do this. I'll find Raedric and deal with him. Then I commend you on your courage and thank you for your assistance, but I would not send you onward without due warning. Raedric's hold is crawling with soldiers and sellswords, all loyal to Raedric. They will not take kindly to intruders. In truth, they will be all the more alert for our failed efforts. A frontal assault would be unwise. If you would brave it, you could follow our steps and seek out the entrance to the sewers at the eastern edge of the moat. He looks away. But several of my men were captured. It may be the entrance has been found and sealed anew. Those men were under my command. I would be in your debt if you found some means of helping them. Once you make it inside, seek out my old friend, Nedmar. He is the high priest, Baratheon. Now that the shining god is fallen, a good man in difficult circumstances, he will listen to reason. Durance chortles, nearly choking on his own disdain. Shining god. He never shone so brightly as when the bomb took him. The monarchia is obsolete now. Ash does not shine. It's like if someone was to call you the attractive priest, Durance. Nedmer can help you reach Raedric, but he resides in the upper levels of Raedric's hold, protected by guards and mercenaries. You will have to keep to the shadows if you want to reach him without alarming the entire keep. I'll carve my own path through more fun that way. No sense in wasting resources if it isn't necessary. I'll keep your advice in mind. Spoken like a tactician. Keep your wits about you, and I am sure you will prove the victor. You will find Raedric's hold to the east, past Ernstwood. I await word of your success. Now, the thing is this a time-limited quest? God, there was things I wanted to do. This has become interesting. Though, seriously, we just had like a talk about treason right next to the... I'm afraid, gentlefolk, you must be put to death. You've borne witness to too much. Oh, you're deaf? Just make sure you stay that way. Narrowly avoided there. Right, okay, well, let's check on our quests. Lords of the Barren Land. Gilded Vale is ruled by Lord Raedric, who resides in the keep beyond the Eastern Wood. With the I keep calling it Direwood, but I remember it's not, it's Deerwood. In the grip of the curse known as Widwen's legacy, he has resorted to harsh measures in order to root out the cause. It has made him enemies, many of whom would see him removed from power. I was approached by a man who spoke against Lord Raedric's cruelty. He asked that I join him in his cause and put an end to Raedric's rule. The keep lies east of the Eastern Wood, not Ernstwood, and will be heavily defended. It will be a considerable challenge to get inside. Kolsk believes... How do you know it's Kolsk? Ah, silly writing. That a frontal assault upon the keep would be impossible, he suggested I attempt to find a way in through the sewers at the eastern edge of the moat. Alternatively, I may be able to find some way to access the upper floor of the castle, where Nedmar, Kolsk's contact, resides. Well, we could go to the Old Watcher. No, I think we're going to go ahead and Lord of the Barren Land. I think it needs to be done. Okay, well, we should be able to leave by heading up here, I imagine. Or at least I hope. Perhaps I should stop off. Actually, yes, but I'm going to go drop off at the inn first. This way I can sell some of my gear. Possibly buy some new gear. I'm not sure. Well, no, I'll probably just sell it just to get it out of my inventory. So, off camera, I'm going to do a little bit of inventory management. And when we return, as I'm concerned that time is of the essence. After all, there was only just an attempt on Raedric's life, and his wife only just gave birth to potentially a hollowborn. I don't think I've got time to not do this quest. This may be more than we can deal with. It may be a higher level quest than we're really fit to take on, but we're going to do our best anyway. So I do hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.